Hi, Creekland 7th grade viola players. This is a video just on tangents for strings on only your test spot. Make sure that you do check out, there's a full video of the whole tangents for strings that would be helpful for putting all of it together. But in this video, I'm just gonna focus on 33 through 49, only the viola part. Okay, so we've talked about a few things that are tricky, right? We have this high F sharp on the C string, right? So our C string notes, open C, first finger D, E, and then I don't have tapes, but if I had a blue tape, that blue tape is F. We have F sharp in the key signature, so we have that high 3. It's right under the fourth finger tape. All right, and then the other thing is we have some ties and slurred bowings, okay? So what I'm gonna do is focus on the left hand first so we can get the notes in the right place. I'm gonna play all the bows just as it comes. I'm gonna take away all the slurs. Don't get freaked out by that. If you want, you can just pluck the notes, okay? And then after we get good at the left hand, we're gonna add the bowing slurs in, okay? And a good way to practice that would just be bowing it, okay, on your shoulder, okay, air bowing it upside down on your arm with the fingers going, and then eventually adding it on the string, okay? So let's start at 33. Again, I'm not doing any of the bowings, so do not follow my bowing. I am gonna slow it down a little bit. I'd like the test to be at 120. I'm gonna put this at 105 for right now, just for more accuracy. All right, so we're at 33. No bowings, just the notes. One, of course, the rhythms and notes. No bowings. 1, 2, 33, go. Okay, so a few things. I am doing the ties because tie is part of the rhythm. That's not a bowing. I did lift my bow to have some down bows just to make it more matched what we'll actually do eventually. And it makes it a little easier to play, but don't stress about that, okay? Your focus right now is going to be on the left hand, okay? And of course, knowing the rhythm, okay? If you're not familiar with the C string notes write a high arrow stretching over those F sharps, that bottom line of your staff. High 3, write the finger numbers for the C string if you need them, okay? So some rhythms to check out. Measure 37, the last quarter note is tied to the first quarter note of 38, so that now becomes worth 2 beats, like a half note. And they can't write a half note because only 4 beats will fit in measure, and that's already on beat 4, okay? The same thing happens from measure 41 and 42. The quarter note is tied at the end of 41 to 42, giving it 2 beats. Make sure you count to 2 on those pitches. Both of those are B's on the G string, okay? Make sure when you stretch on F sharp that you are very, very high. And then following the F sharp in measure 38, we have a blue tape C on the G strings. We go from high 3 to regular 3. You have the option if you don't want to do mixed finger. I personally do think this is easier. I just don't usually do it. To play a low 4 F sharp on the C string, and then the C, you won't have to hop. I'm going to do it that way so you can follow if you want to try playing your F sharp. What you'll do is if you had your fingers down on the G string, A, B, C, your fourth finger would just touch your third finger going across the string to the C string for F sharp, okay? Personally, I do think that is easier. Let's start at 33 again. No bowing still, just the notes and the rhythm. 1, 2, 33, and... low 4. so what happens is low 4, you don't have to stretch as much. You just kind of put it against there. So anytime you see the F sharp, you just play a low 4. Okay, and then you can still play your C with 3rd finger. I think that helps a lot. So now, if you're having trouble, I'm just going to do a couple little spots, and then I'm going to add the bowings in, okay? Let's just practice 37 and 38 and 39, those 3 measures, okay? I'm going to do the bowing and the left hand, but you have the option maybe just to pluck it first so you get really good at the left hand, and then you can add the bowing, okay? 37, 38, and 39, ready? 1, 2, 37, now. Sorry, I'm going to do the bowing. That was not the bowing. 1, 2, 37, now. Do it again. 1, 2, 37, now. So, if you're singing G, A, B, up, O, G, F sharp, C, B, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do 41 and 42 and 43 and 44. So we're doing a whole line of music. 41, 42, 43, 44. Ready with the bowing and the notes. 1, 2, ready, go. Bowing, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, that's another way. Practice air bowing and doing the fingerings, counting it with the metronome. That's helpful for practice. Okay, the other thing is, I'm gonna just check out, we're gonna do that same line again. When I have the 4th finger F sharp, I'm going to call it out. Okay, 41. Bowing notes and rhythm. 1, 2, this line, go. Low 4. Low 4. Okay. All right, so then the other thing to point out is 47 has a tie to 48. So that note, the E on the C string, is now worth 5 beats. Okay, and then there's a crescendo, and we go to some staccato notes. We end with a really big accent. Okay, so we're looking for all those things. Let's put it all together. We're going to play 33 to 49, and if you have more questions, please send me an email so I can help you with the spot. I'm telling you, violas, you have the hardest spot, okay? But I did not do this to torture you, so I think you're going to do great. All right, here we go, 33. Notes, rhythm, and bowing. 1, 2, ready, go. Low 4, low 4, lift, set, here, now. Up, up, down, up, save your bow, here. Low 4, up, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, I hope that's helpful. So I know it's a lot in there. Break it down, pause the video, just repeat the part that's tricky for you. Try to isolate it down to just bowing, just left hand, just rhythm. Something that will make it easier for you. When you get that, add some more layers to it, okay? Happy practicing.